Right, so me and Alfie just we're finishing the test drive, right? This is still in the Qashqai, right? We're just talking about customers dropping the cars off in the morning, and what usually happens is because it's over winter and everything, everyone has the heating on full whack and all that lot. What happens is customers drop the cars off. You can tell the ones who haven't showered. You can tell the ones who just have had a bad fat curry or whatever the night before, because the cars are hot and they stink of farts. Honestly, in the morning, I reckon 50% of cars stink of farts. I'm telling you that.
Are you sure it's just not you as you're getting in it?
No, it's just not me, but that's some of the beautiful stuff we've got to put up with. There you go.
There you go.
Just a bit of an insight. Don't fart in your car before you drop it off with a mechanic, because he knows it's you and he's going to look you in the eyeballs when you come pick it up. Latest taters.
Latest taters.
Good afternoon, everyone. Dean Lomas, the Neurodivergent mechanic here. Got a belter of video coming up, so stay tuned and click the subscribe button. Latest taters. Come on, Alfie. Come on. Right, let's get the bonnet up on this. So this is being in. Can you get the bonnet up, please, love? The keys should be in it. So Asa did a full report on this the other day. Right, anyway, he made a big list, and I've got to go through the list and see which is needed and which isn't needed. So I'm going to get my multimeter, and I'm going to check the starter motor, aren't I, Alfie?
Yeah, mate.
Look at this. I'm fully castroled up today. So I've got my Castrol thingy one on. Yeah, got my Castrol thingy on. Got my Castrol t-shirt on. I ain't got my Castrol socks on now. Might need more Castrol socks, eh? Let's see what happens when he's cranking, because this is reported as intermittent non-start. So just steady. There's the switch. There's the power. Turn this on. 12 volts. Positive blue. Ow. Put that on there. Crank it. And on. On again. And off. On again. There you go. And again. And again. There we go. Wait there a second. And again. There we go. Starter's knackered. Turn her off. Brake cleaner. Come over there.
We're on.
Are we on?
We're on.
Got my line down. Morning.
Yeah, got it. Ignore it.
You ready?
I'm always ready.
You ready today?
Told you this.
What's that down there?
Oh, that is the under tray. I've already been under there. It's great. You get a gear oil dripping all over your face. It's well nice. It's unlike the other side.
How low is it?
Proper low, mate.
Should we let's press stop and get a jack and an axle stand, because so this beauty is parked outside because it's locked in park. Although there's only the rear's what are locked. So it's done 64,000 miles. Have you got an axle stand under there yet, Alfie?
Is it alright there?
Yeah, it's mint there. I'll have a check myself. I'm not getting under it with you bloody thingy. Let's have a check myself.
Because there's all trims.
Oh, my old body. Let me see.
Oh, my old body. Feel 52.
Right, here we are, where I am. Look at this, look, your new torch. There you go. Can't see it very well. Right. Oh, there is oil.
Yes. Isn't it alright there?
Let me just see. Axle stand. Yeah, it's fine now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine, it's not going anywhere. Right.
Yeah.
The gearbox is chucking it out. Let me just turn that round. Torch. Oh, sugar.
Yeah, there's a
Oh, sugar.
There's a big hole in the
Right.
side, isn't there?
Let me just get my laptop. Not my laptop. I've just been on to Bosch. Bosch has just been on to me. So, prop shaft, UJ, here, as broken. I need a rag, please. Did I bring a rag out?
You did.
Thank you. So, prop shaft UJ has become detached. Oh, I'm getting my lead in the oil. And it smashed a hole.
Right inside.
Let me just wrap that strap up. I don't want oil on my strap. Right. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here. Smashed a hole in the side of the gearbox. That's a terrible picture. I put my torch there. I can't really get a good picture of it. There. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Right, so we need to write a report, Alfie, of what we found. But we know exactly what's happened.
I found that ages ago.
Yeah, I know you found it ages ago, but we need to find out what's happened. Spin that wheel, Alfie. So the prop is spinning. The prop shaft's spinning, so it doesn't look like the diff's locked up. It just looks like the prop shaft is. UJ seems like it's destroyed itself. And smashed the gearbox. That's broke. Oh dear, another dead vehicle. It's easy this. I don't know what Voldemort was whinging about. So here we are. Right. On my Diag, car number 3 or 4 today. Tiguan 16 plate. Gonna get a mileage. 5.1. Let me put my window up because the radio's on. That window's bloody well. Look how slow that is. Get your window fixed, mate. That window regulator will snap soon. We do loads of VAG window regulators. 50188. Right, so let's go from there again. The ThinkTool 391. I had to bloody think then. Right, smart scan. Let's go smart scan. Connecting to Bluetooth. Ignition's on. Bluetooth modules here. Connecting. There you go. Can you see that? VIN scan. So this is the first time I'm plugging this into a vehicle and actually using it. I'm going to see how I go. Oh, it tells you how much data we're receiving and sending. The screen's a bit bright. That's better. Put it on a tilt. So it's connecting to the vehicle, communicating, it's sending information and coming back. Coming up with a chassis number, there you go. Diagnose. And my fingertips don't seem to work on it. Loading. Mike's here. Can't get his face in the camera. Communicating with vehicle. What's he doing there? What's he doing riddling in my box? Look at him looking at my box. What's he doing? What's he doing? What are you doing? Get your face off my camera. What have you lost? Go on. What have you lost? Might be on my trolley. Right, so there we go. That wind is so slow. Right, I'm getting well distracted. Let's just see what's going on. My fingers aren't working. So what I've done is I've clicked the ODB and I've clicked the GW19. And let's go and see. Choose scan. So I've got all these. I've got high speed scan, smart scan, gateway scan, system scan, and choose the scan. We're going to just go high speed scan. I can see myself in the reflection. So now, bloody hell, it's quick. So there's a fault in the engine control module. That's abnormal. ABS. It's got one fault in there. So 2 in engine management, 1 in ABS. There's Twiggins. Right, there we go. Report. Let's see. Pre-scan. Enter. DC low mass. So my next one, I'm going to go into all that and start filling in the information. So the full scan report is coming up with oil pressure switch malfunction, oil pressure switch implausible signal, and then we've got, so the brake fault is a TPMS fault, tire pressure warning. So that's lower limit exceeded. So we'll get the tire pressures done. That might bring that up because it's run by ABS. Your tire pressure warning on these vehicles. So it notices when a tire's down in pressure, it has a greater speed of rotation because its circumference is less. Look at me knowing stuff. Right, I'm starting to bore myself now. Let me crack on with this and I'll see what we do. I'm just pressing buttons randomly. See you in a bit.
I don't know.
Are you recording me?
Recording you.
Because my overalls have got tight over the weekend. Why aren't they answering?
Who?
Please. Right.
Left.
Paddy.
Paddy.
Charlie uniform 16.
So. Press pause. See you
Let's
later.
drop time.
We're on.
We're on.
We're on.
So Alfie, what I've done? I've been everywhere today. I've done an interview for Diag Tech, because I don't like this, right? 5 hours in today of doing my Diags, and I don't want to do it anymore. And this so no, so I've interviewed a guy. He's from Nigeria. Really clever guy. He's doing a master's degree in
Mechanical engineering.
mechanical engineering. Right. So
See, how did I know that and I wasn't even doing the interview?
this one
That's one.
is being run by Wolfgang Reinhardt from Bosch.
That's a
So
very German name, isn't it?
That's all running in the background.
Yes.
So I went on my Think car,
Oh, it's good stuff, this.
and it was repairs, maintenance, other settings. I don't even know where to bloody find the stuff.
What, if are you trying to find the old data?
Yeah. Look at what? No, that's a G. Oh yeah, sorry. That one. So I went into this, and it came up with these codes. Oil pressure switch, oil pressure malfunction. I did forget to record my testings, because that's why it's called a neurodivergent mechanic, because I was doing about 15 things, answering the phone because Jack's in a meeting. I've been to see Sam's in today. Ta-da! Went to, wait, don't show them the customer's name.
GDPR and all
on to Bosch on this one. Let me show you this, Bosch.
that.
Went on to here, put in, went in on the engine management to find known fixings, blah, blah, blah. Please wait. Continue. Oh, move. So it's bringing up manufacturer's codes. But when we went into all data, which is here, and put in the manufacturer's code, watch this.
Watch this. Oh.
But I don't know if we're allowed to show all data info. All data, we're showing you info just for this purpose alone. I wasn't allowed to do German at school, but they're making me do German on the all data, so all the information's in German. So I've had to get the phone, Alfie's phone, because then we've had to translate from German to English, so I could work out what my pins were saying. And this, making sure we got this one, whatever this one says. And on pre this year, etc. to check it for this code, and then I've gone to it and I've pinned out up there.
Oh, there.
This high pressure one.
You can, if I can press the zoomy, you might be able
You get
to
it?
see it. It's just there.
Anyway, high pressure switch is faulty,
High pressure
but
switch is
it only faults
only faults.
above 2000 RPM. Watch this, Alfie.
Watch this. This
So this is
proper Diag, mate.
no. Memory. Wanna continue? It tells you
Exactly when.
what RPM it comes up as. So anything around 2000 RPM, the high pressure switch isn't reading. But it's working all the other time until 2000 RPM. So we've got a switch. I might even change the switch and record it, but I can't promise you anything. See you later.
If you're lucky. Bye. We're back. What are you doing? There we go. Dean was supposed to be doing this. I was supposed to be recording, but he's not here. So I just thought I'd crack on. I put the oil drainer in here because I don't know if oil's going to come out. I've never really done one of these before. All I did is I unclipped the oil pressure. Is it a sensor or a switch? I want to say sensor. Got my 24, which is there. There. And now I'm just undoing it. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it, but I'm doing it. It looks alright to me. And there is our oil pressure switch sensor. I don't know. But it's there. Pretty sure we've got a new one on the way, so I'll go see what time's that coming. And we'll be back. We're back. So here's a new one. Show you the old one now. I have given it a little clean, which I probably shouldn't have done before showing you, but there's the old one. There's a new one. Look at that, bloody. Ooh. Beautiful. I'm gonna slap it up here. Should be around there, isn't it? What's that? Little feel over there in the corner. So, as you can see, up there, where my little finger is, just need to tighten it up. Find a torque spec if it's got one. She should be as good. I can't say she, can I? That might be. It should be spot on. So I'll have a look if there's a. Whoa! Oh, it zoomed in. Have a look if there's a torque setting for it. Tighten up. I'll be back. Get in there, Mr. Diagman.
Right. So, do you want to tell them what I've just told you?
Right. So that is that's the diaphragm, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that is the vacuum solenoid.
Yes.
That creates the vacuum, goes over there to move the diaphragm.
Yes.
Is that just to
move the wait? It's not going to wastegate. It's like a variable vanes. So it's a load of.
What's that?
You've got a ring around the inside of the turbo, and on the inside of the turbo you've got a load of little legs like this. And when the ring turns, all the little legs are pointing one way. And then as it, like a kaleidoscope, like, remember, I like binoculars.
Yeah.
One bit, as you turn it, or a camera lens,
yeah.
As you turn it, these veins they close in. Let me see if I got. It's on here. Let me show you. Go on. This one. Right, pictures, images. So, on your variable vanes, you've got a ring on the outside. What will turn? I'll just see. Oh yeah, it's a cheap computer, isn't it?
Well,
right, there you go. That's a good picture. So this actuator rod. So you've got a piston here, which is your diaphragm.
Yeah.
That diaphragm then is moved by the turbo solenoid. So you've got vacuum. Come here, show me. You've got.
Oh, this way, that way.
Your vacuum pump, which is spun off your engine.
Yes.
That is a vacuum pump which creates vacuum for your brake servo and everything else what requires a vacuum.
That's
the pipe
'cause it's a
comes
diesel.
off here, so that's your main vacuum for your brakes, so that's a primary vacuum system, so that has its own area. This one is a secondary vacuum system, which then comes down and comes here to this vacuum solenoid, which is behind, I can't bloody, there. Watch the gasket, watch the O-ring, we'll have to clean it up. So, which is behind here. So I just had to remove this throttle body to get to this here, which someone has already had undone because it's got no bloody nut on it. But, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's unplugged. Honestly. So someone's had... Right. So... Honestly, right, we just run this in, we've done a code scan, it's told me to go to the pin, 12 bolts of mileage, etc. It's not plugged in. So, I'm there, going to show Alfie that sends a vacuum, or draws a vacuum on a diaphragm, which is here, which is there. So it draws a vacuum on here, and this is a potentiometer, so it tells it how much it's been sucking, how much it's moved.
Yeah.
Which then turns, so it pulls this lever, which turns this whole outer ring, which closes these fins to reduce boost pressure. Yeah? So, and that, it's not just me thinking, look at it in there, it's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. There. So you can see it moves, and it closes them. But why? You don't see what it says on the job?
Look at that. They didn't even get to use it.
Right.
Beautiful.
Job sheet.
Beautiful.
So, no acceleration into turbo, fault element.
Open circuit.
Is open circuit.
It's an open circuit because it's not plugged in.
I'm going to ring the customer and ask him what he's been messing.
So, see you later, guys.
Right, so, everyone, I'm back again. Bit of an update. I've just called the customer and said, hi, have you had any work done on this vehicle recently? He's like, yeah, my grandson's put an alternator on it 2 weeks ago. All right, okay. So, I said, and has this fault happened since then? Yeah, about the same time. Okay, so someone's fitted an alternator on. Let me take Jack the phone 1 second. Right, so I'm back again. Phone was ringing. Didn't want disrupting. Right, anyway, before I lose track again, let me show you where I'm up to. So the customer's grandson fitted that alternator on 2 weeks ago. I've gone down into the system and saw boost pressure solenoid valve, open circuit. So I've gone down and checked boost pressure solenoid component. Right. So I've gone down, took the throttle body off, went down here, found the boost pressure solenoid loose, and then I've gone down and found, come on camera, come on, move down, this wire disconnected. So it's come up now with DPF SUT level because probably it's noticed that there's a boost pressure fault, and it said, nah, I don't want to boost pressure. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop messing with one hand get it all connected back up and go for a test drive. See you in a bit. I can't get Morsey's face in it, he gets dead emotional. He's got his head down. I pressed stop, sorry. So, we've got a torch. Yeah. Got a torch, Morsey. So, this vehicle's come in, it's a 68 plate Qashqai with an offside rear ABS fault. Come up with all kinds of funny radar faults and everything. So we've gone to look at the ABS sensor and we've just thought, well, we'll just have a quick look, see how easy it is if we were to replace it. And wait, look at that little green wire. So no wonder it's not working. I've got some pins, I'll repair that, get it plugged in, and we'll go from there. Let me know where you're up to. So we just, I know, don't take the mick out of my yellow tape, I haven't got any, but what I've done is just put this connector, got it from Tool Connections, part of Laser Tools kit. So I cut off the plug ABS end and did this and then put proper pins in it. It's nice, really good, nice little clean job. I made sure I put the what's in the back end, right there, the little seals, so that's all good. I say they were green and broken, so let's see how it runs. Hopefully it's turned the rest of the lights out. Going to ABS.
This is a great view.
Right.
See all your bogies.
Getting my mileage. Yes, mate. Yeah. If you need to get gone, you can get gone.
No. I was just asking if you weren't bothering, I'd scoot off. If you're going to pull them out, I'll stick around.
Is it plugged in, Dean?
Right, so everything what's on top of the red Panda needs to come off the top of the red Panda and go on. So if you get the red Panda, it's here.
Yeah.
Turn around 180 degrees.
Yeah. And
then step to your right and the top shelf there, which is empty. Start putting everything what's on the top of the red Panda and in the red Panda on the top shelf.
10 volt.
Is it plugged in? The snap on.
The snap, yeah. It's too flat.
Yeah, because it's
Right, pass the one.
Shut up! It's screaming at me.
Right. Don't lose it.
I'm not. I've got it. Don't worry. See, look at that knee hold. Brilliant. I like
So
it.
that's the. We don't even know how to finger it.
What?
Turn it off.
I'm sure we'll find out. Go away!
Where's my bloody ODB?
Yes, we've got a better one now. Oh, mate, I'm going to punch it.
Go on, do that. I'm going to plug it in.
Oh, stop it, mate.
Right, we need to go on data.
Data. So we got diagnosis, remote diagnosis, TPMS, battery pack diagnosis, ADAS, feedback, files, programming, CAN bus pin detection.
So this vehicle, Alfie,
Yes.
came in with radar fault,
That's cool.
traction control fault, ABS fault, parking parameters, all kinds of messed up codes, because, as I think,
How did you do data on this one?
I did found it before. Smart scan.
Oh, that
It is pretty, isn't it?
yes.
Right. Full diagnosis, program encoding. Confirm.
Communicating. Fancy.
Let's go. Everything. High speed scan. This is. It's pretty. So is it faults in there because I've not cleared the code yet? How much more stuff? Oof. Engine control module, TPMS. Obviously TPMS is because of the ABS sensor, etc. It's so boring waiting for it, isn't it? It's like, give me something exciting to do, like, oh, play Nintendo.
It is a bit quicker than the Snap-on.
It's a lot quicker than the Snap-on one. Report. I don't know the reg. I should have put my reg in there. Okay. Right, so we've got all these faults, which is your ABS, blah, 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 blah. Save that. Now we've repaired it anyway. We don't want to open it. What I want to do is clear diagnostic trouble codes.
Oh, is that what DTC stands for?
Yes.
Never
Still.
did that. What are you doing there?
1 in the engine control module. Deaf. Programming. There you go. Right, I'm going to test drive it. Let's see if all the lights go out. But there is still a code in for something. Speed's working. Traction control lights out. ABS lights out. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want many more and you want to get a notification that the next one's out, click subscribe, whichever way it may be, and I'll get some more out. See you in a bit. Right. So Alfie.
So Dean.
I'm not going to pull out in front of this one. It's an ambulance.
Amberline.
Eknalubma.
We fixed one of them, did
Yeah, we did, yeah. Right. Oh, it picks its toes up. I wonder if it does. I think we fixed it. No, we have fixed it, actually. I tried to underplay this, how spectacular this job was. So, every single light was on dash, traction control, engine management, thingy, blah, 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 blah. It was coming up radar detection. It was coming up with everything. The whole lot seems to have cured itself. All because of a broken ABS wire. It's as simple as that. I mean, it's not as simple as that. You need a few £1,000 worth of Diag. You need a box of connectors which cost you 100 and odd quid or whatever, maybe. You need 4 pairs of pliers and snips.
Yeah, and you also need a knife that costs £80.
You need a knife that costs you 80 quid. You need a ramp to get it up in the air. So realistically, this job's cost thousands to do, but we've done it at a very discount price and only sold it by labour.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, that's nice. M3.
Beautiful. Isle Man Green. I like.
So, this car, 2018 Nissan Qashqai. If you've got an ABS fault, check into... What are we checking into?
I don't know, I was looking at Beamer.
Oh, forget the Beamer. I'm driving.
It's a race one, like at Anglesey.
JNS. Which race one? There's a big race truck there.
Yeah.
Right. I'll go around bus stop quickly. I need to finish soon because I've got to get home. Oh, no, I'm not going home. We're taking your car home.
How are you doing
sugar,
it?
I need to get home.
Well, it's either... Oh, I don't know who's doing it then.
Me and Twig.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll tell Kate that because I think he's waiting for me.
Okay, Kate will do it.
Okay.
Kate and who?
Twig.
How's... Okay, well, we'll see who's finished what, and then we'll go.
Cool. Panda.
This is a cracking little car, a little 1.3 turbo. I don't really like Nissans. Nissans are a bit of the, I'd say underdog, but they're just terrible. Ever since they started making the Dukes and all that lot. So you want Nissan Almera, one of the best cars ever. Nissan Primera SRI, they were a fast car. Nissan Bluebird Turbo, 1.8 turbo, fast car. Pulsar GTI, Nissan Pulsar GTIR.
They're cool.
They are cool. The whole range of Nissan before it became the bubble of Qashqais and stuff under the Renault umbrella were fantastic cars. Unfortunately, they sold out. Right, say goodbye, Alfie. We've done our day now. It's 25 past 5. Bye.
Bye.